party. Let's get her rolling.
Welcome to the Mirage Sports Bar Live. We are here playing 8-ball BCA rules, race to 15. Nick Delacruz and Josh Rottschaefer. Charlie Williamson is here commentating with me today, and we have Jackson Perenyi reffing and racking for the match. They are playing with Aramith Tournament balls, magic racks, winter breaks, no soft breaks today, and they're going to take a 10-minute break every 5 racks.
Good luck to you guys tonight. Today.
Think about it, lag, Jackson. Yeah. Yep. All right, here we go.
It looks like Josh got the break.
It's a pretty good break to start.
Really good break. There goes that 6-ball. So little ones are looking pretty good too.
Yeah, no trouble.
No trouble at all. Just got to play it right, and he's good. I've seen him run several racks off of breaks like this. Okay.
Nick Delacruz plays out of Piazza's, and Josh Rottschaefer plays out of the Mirage. Just to give a little information on their home locations.
Yeah, there goes the first mistake for Josh. Just kind of tried to stun it a little bit and stunned it, knocking that 9 or that 1 ball out. See what this combo that he's setting up for will do for him. Kind of a long combo to go at, but it's makeable.
Very, very nice shot.
Really good, really good. See how he comes out of this. I would actually draw back off of this and go for that 2 ball.
Yeah, I would draw as well.
A little bit of stun draw on this, bring it back out a little bit, so get him good on that 3. The 2 and then the 3. Yep. Didn't want to do that. Let's see. What's he going for? 3 ball? Yeah.
He got a little too close there.
Yeah, married right up against that. Yeah, he could do that 3. Try and come back up and stun it from that 10 ball and have a little bit harder of a cut shot.
Yeah, if he bumps the 10, he's going to be in really good shape.
Yeah.
All the extensions, not enough.
Time to get that bridge out, Josh.
Oh, boy. He didn't hit it with any confidence, in my opinion.
No, hit it a little bit too full on that. And like you said, no confidence at all. That's what Nick does now. That 10-ball first shot would be the best one for him.
Yeah, and I think if he stuns it, he can get on the 12.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks like he's got that angle for that. Even a stop shot, he might be able to do that. Yep. Chose to go up. Well, let's see what he does. That 9-ball don't look like it'll go past that 8-ball, so that one's kind of dead in the water. Fourteen's really his only option right now.
Yeah, with that 3-ball hanging there, there's really no good safety.
Nah, he's gonna knock it down and bring it all the way up, but you give him a little bit of sight.
Gave him
I've
a
seen,
shot.
seen Josh make these before, so it's not like he's done yet. If he misses, he could be done.
Is it not showing the score at all? Yeah, it should just be showing the score. I forgot to move it over. Oh, I thinned it.
Got a hit, but not good enough.
The 9-ball's the only trouble here.
Yeah, unless he gets that 10 or 12-ball right there and floats it up a little bit, and it goes side or corner.
I think I might want to try to get on the 12 right now.
Yeah, take that 13, come back up for that 12. That'd be probably the best thing you could do right now. Maybe that 14 and that 15 alone right now. Get these 3 down here by that 8-ball first.
Right. Yeah, it's good to take the duck because it's not helping him at all.
Yeah. Yep. Opting to go for that 15. Try and make something happen.
Oh, we went for the breakout.
Oh,
A pretty good shot, actually.
really good shot. Just got to watch out for that 14 where he puts that cue ball after these 3 down here. Yep, here goes that 12 ball I would take right now. Come back up.
Yeah, take the 12, the 14, and then 9.
Exactly. That would be the pattern right now. Yeah.
I think he's going to take the 14, play the 9 off the rail, try to get past the 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's going to be a bit tricky.
Yeah, he's gonna stun off that 8-ball and
Well, if he bumps the 8, I don't think he's going to get shape on the 12.
no,
Nope.
no shape at all.
Oh, he blocked the 4. I might want to try to play safe and leave it back here behind the 8.
Yeah, because if you don't do that, Josh is gonna do something like that.
Right.
Yeah, he's going for the cut. Oh, that's not bad. It's not a bad shot. Time to get that jump stick out. But then you got that 8-ball right there that you got to watch out for.
Yeah. There's no good safety here, really.
Nothing at all. Can't even put that 12 ball up against that 8 because everything's still open. That's good safety on Nick's part. Can't give him ball in hand on this.
No, he'll definitely be out with ball in hand.
Yeah. Do that long rail kick there. Maybe he'll get lucky and bring that cue ball down below that 10 or that 12 ball on the
I
rail.
like this. I don't know if I like this shot here.
It's kind of risky on this one.
Especially with the 8 being there if you go too wide.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. It's a good hit. Right there.
Oh, you hit it good.
Not bad. Not bad. Left him an angle that's doable.
Yeah, this is very cuttable.
Oh, yeah. That's a little bit strong right there. Let's see. Hit that too. No.
I think another safety's coming in. I don't see him going for this.
Yeah, but can't get too good of a safety on this one unless he tries to hook that cue ball right up against that 2.
Yeah, I think I'd hit it pretty full. I think if you hit it pretty full, you can kind of wedge the cue ball between the 4 and the 8.
Yeah.
Oh, he's looking at going for it. Oh, boy.
It's too risky.
Yeah.
Too risky. Went a little bit wide on that one, so all Josh's got to do is come off the rail and back over for that 8 ball.
Yep. Pretty routine out from here.
Yeah. As long as he's not too nervous, he's not going to overstroke it.
Oh, rattles the pocket.
There we go.
All right, Josh takes down the first one. Should have been a break and run, but got a little out of shape there. If you want to come down and play in a grudge match, the minimum race is to 10. No handicaps. You must play even. Minimum of $250 per player, and you must take a mandatory 5 or 10 minute break every 5 racks. The players can choose the format, the rules. I have no say in that. It's completely up to the players. You can choose what balls and racks you want to play with. If I don't have it, I'll buy it. Referees will be at every grudge match. You are allowed to rack your own, but there will still be a ref there. Just text me at 720-576-9806 or message me on Facebook.
I actually like this. You know, it's getting something down in this area for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm booked out until August, by the way, for people that do want to play. I'm pretty excited. We had Richard, Boris, and Adrian play the first one, and we just had a little webcam, no commentary for the first 3, and now it's. I think we're getting something pretty good going.
Yeah, it's looking up, looking up. I like this setup that you got here, and pretty elaborate, really.
We just got the in-house scoreboard set up. We have shot clocks now, if players like to use them. These guys are not using a shot clock, so it is hidden. But yeah, we're We're trying to make it as professional, like a professional setting as close to it as possible. Another pretty decent break. Josh breaks really well.
Oh, yeah.
So do you. You're a monster when you break.
I like to spread them balls. Sometimes I spread them too well and don't make anything.
Yeah, that rack should be come off.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'd start with that 10 ball right there, or 12 ball. 10 balls here on the rail.
You like stripes?
Yeah.
I like solids.
Yeah, stripes all day long. The only one that's really in a bad spot, if you think about it, it's that 10 ball.
Yeah. I don't think the 14 really has a pocket.
Yeah, if he moves that 11 ball off the rail there, it's definitely got a pocket. And he's going for that 15. I would just float it up just a couple inches, and then he's got that come off and knock that 2 ball away from that 14. And he's got the breakout.
I may go for the breakout right here. Try to wedge it between the 10-7. Oh. Had to hit the ball a little fuller.
Yeah. Can't hit them side pockets too hard, though.
Might be able to hit the 14 and stun it between the rail and the 7 for pretty good safety. That would be really tight, though, and you're jacked up over the ball.
Yeah. Just going for that bank on that 10 ball right there. Corner pocket. Try and bring it down and knock that 7 ball out. I left the 5 ball out.
Yeah, 5 ball goes all day.
Pretty much everything's a go.
Just got to get that 7 out and the 2's there. The 3 goes on the side.
Yeah. Pretty good race. Race to 15. That's
I love the long races. I think the long races prove a lot more of who's a better player, in my opinion, than having short races. Because anything can happen in a short race.
oh, absolutely. And he's got this right here. I'd actually go for that 1 ball. Get those 2 out up top.
I think
One in the 4.
I think he may be looking at a breakout here on the 3, which isn't really necessary, but
Nah. He's going a little too high to.
yep, he went for it.
Yeah.
He's going to get a decent lead out of it, but I think he was going for the breakout for sure.
Yeah, if he would have, that 8 ball would have went right back over there on that 7 and pushed that up against the rail, I think.
Yeah.
Push that 14 up front and push that 7 up against the rail. Okay, here's where you break out that 7 ball from right here, off that 2. He's got the angle. You ain't got to kill it.
I think I might hit it with some decent pace, though, to make sure my cue ball is in a good spot.
Yeah, get a good stroke on that. And that 1 ball's totally out. Leave that one alone until the end there, if you
Right.
can.
You got to find a way to get on this 3 ball. He's looking at it right now.
Yeah, he's going to play safety on it. That's not bad. But then Josh got that 10 ball up top. Come right back at him.
Yeah, if you just put the cue ball behind the 1, then Nick would be in a pretty bad spot.
Yeah. That's what he's doing. I taught him right.
I think he hit it a little soft. The one should go in the side here. I would have tried to leave that cue ball over on the first diamond here.
Yeah.
Is where I would have tried to leave it, so that the cut wasn't really there.
Yeah. If Nick tries that side pocket, though, I don't think that cue ball's going to come too far out, and then he don't have anything to shoot at. He could try and do what he can with that 7 ball, but
If he hits it with a decent amount of pace, which, less chance of making the ball, but you can roll out and get on the 2 for the 2-3 combo.
yeah, these
Oh, he's calling the corner. Okay.
in the corner. He does that, he'll get right on that 3 ball. Look at that.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
That was pretty close.
that was a really good try.
Josh is in some trouble here.
Yeah, I'd take that 10 ball, put some bottom left on it, come around a couple rails and get down here, try and knock that 7 ball out. Looks like he could do it. Get that 7 ball out, then you got that 11 and the 14 on the side, and it's over.
I think I might try tying the 7 up with the 11 there. And if you hit that and put the 7 over here, then you stay behind the 8, and not too much of an option there.
I think he sold out right there. That 1 ball's out.
As long as Nick gets a good shape on the 3, yeah, then it's probably going to be Nick's game.
Yeah. That's a long race, so I would have taken that 10 in the corner and tried to bring it around. Yeah, he's got a breakout on that 2 ball right there.
He's got to put some left on that, though. Otherwise, he's going to miss it. You can't hit this very hard either. You want that angle to create itself off the rail.
Get a nice, good little stroke going, and he's got it out. But then he plays safety.
I don't think that goes.
It don't look like it does. That 7 ball is just a little bit over.
I think if you push it up and try to get that cue ball on top of the 2 and freeze it to it, you'll be in pretty good shape. I think it's too much angle.
Oh, right there. Yeah, he might have that 7 ball.
I don't think he has a 7.
Don't think so?
No. Oh, actually, he does. There's a small gap between the 2.
But then what does he do for position on this? Does he go top on it? And,
No, I think you just,
no, he's
you don't even have to play a draw shot, just kind of a stun.
yeah.
I don't know how Nick plays. I've only played him once in Scotch doubles, and seems to be very methodical, safe player.
Yeah, right here, play safety on that 10. Don't try and knock that 14 out, because then you open up that 2 ball. Just push that cue ball up there towards that right corner.
Yep, great shot.
Perfect. That 11 ball's too much in the way to try and get that 7 off that 3, or even a 7-3 combo. That 11's just too much in that way.
I don't think he's going to take this because he doesn't seem like a very risky player, but you could play the 7 off the 2 and create the angle to get it past the 3 into the corner. But you open up the whole rack.
Yeah, he's going to kick at it.
Oh, what a shot.
Nice shot.
That's amazing.
Broke it open.
Yeah, he should be out from here. It's pretty routine.
Yeah, just follow up a little bit. Take that 2-ball down here in this bottom left corner.
Overhit it a little bit, but it'll slide up past right next to the 11. Should be fine.
Yeah. As long as you don't hit it too soft or even too hard.
Yep, perfect. All right. Ties it up 1-1.
And this is just a race to 15. No win by 2, no nothing. Just race to 15.
Yep, just raced to 15. We've only had two matches so far that they did a win by 2. It was the first 2 we ever did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Richard Morris and Adrian did a win by 2. That actually did go into that win by 2 category because it was race to 15 and it ended 16-14.
Oh,
It was
wow.
14-14. Adrian won the next 2. And then Jared Sharp and Conrad Johnson played the next one. They also did race to 13, win by 2, but they didn't get into that. I think it ended 13-10.
Nice. Next one's going to be a good one. Jared and Nick. Close on Fargo.
Yeah. Yeah, that is tonight at 6 p.m. They will lag. Pretty powerful breaks from both of these guys.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good spread right there. I like that one.
Yeah, nothing went in, but very, very good spread.
That 10-ball definitely wanted to go, but stayed in that side pocket there.
Yeah, I think even if he can't see it to make it clean, he can use the 15 to make that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you have to go for stripes. There's no clean shot on the solids to start. Yeah, he's looking at the combo.
Just hit this pretty lightly and
Yep.
don't try and kill it. Get bad position on that. Put that up against the ball.
A little hard in my opinion, but there are so many other options to shoot after making that.
Yeah. That's a good thing about these stripes. A lot of options after that first shot. Take that 9-ball, get it out of the way.
Yeah, I think I would try to squeeze between the 5, 8, and get on the 15. Then play 13, 14, 12, 11. Nice bump.
Yep.
That 12 should pass the 11.
Yeah, pass the 11. Now you take 12, 11, 15, 9, or 13, and then
Yep.
you'll be done. Just like he needs to do right there. Can't get it stuck behind that 7 ball though. Yeah, you just go forward on this and get it past that 7.
Ooh. Got the titty love there.
He's playing with a little fire right there.
He's got good angle just to float over to the rail and get straight in on the 14.
Yeah, he does that. He makes his 13, and he's golden.
Nice and ooh, why so hard? So to float that in, you had so much room.
Yeah.
That's twice now. You should have had a breaking run on the first rack and a table run here.
Yeah. Let's see what he does. I'll take a bet that he's going to bank it. Looking cutting down the rail.
Oh, that's so risky. You're going to lose all cue ball control here.
Yeah, look at that side pocket. Look at that lane coming through for that side pocket. Yeah, give Nick the run now.
And the 6 goes.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't say this is. Yeah, it's kind of an easy start, the 2. I'd
Yeah.
start with the 2. Probably play the 6. 2, 6, 4. And then try to get between that 7, 3, and 5 and go from there.
Yeah, he's going to go for that 3 and then try and float it over for that 4 ball. That's what it looks like he's looking at,
Yeah.
which
that's what
isn't
he's
too
thinking.
bad, really.
Nice shot.
And he's got that angle.
I know the 6 comes up in the corner where the cue ball is right now. I know that. I don't think it goes down. It must not, because he's not taking it.
Yeah. And now what's he going to do? Take that 5 ball or the 1 ball? 5 ball pushes that 6 if he hits it hard enough and pushes it and maybe hooks himself.
Yeah, I think it'd be a really bad idea if he went for a breakout here because it's not needed.
Yeah, no breakout needed at all. Take that 1 ball, draw back out a little bit because he's almost straight in on that.
He's done it twice, though, where he's gone for a breakout that wasn't necessarily needed.
Going for that 2.
You have to take the 6 now.
Yeah. Take 6, do a little stun draw on it, 7 ball on the side.
Yep.
David Ortiz, his day is wasted, huh?
Yeah, he's watching this now that his day's gone. He missed it. I think he overthought that shot. Unless it was frozen to the 14, I don't think it was. Otherwise, the 14 would have moved.
Yeah, 14 would have moved for sure.
This bank to the corner is kind of difficult.
Yeah.
And there's really no good safety here either.
Nah, rough safety on this. I would just pop that 14 out in front of that 6 just to have that safe ball right there, you know?
I think it might be frozen too. Yeah, good
Ball
shot.
Hit the rail, yeah.
Very good shot.
Now I can hear him tomorrow saying I should have had break and run and table run first 3 games.
Comes down to that last ball a lot. where it's like, oh,
Yeah.
just overthink it.
You overthink it and not know what to do.
If I remember, I don't think he really walked around the table too much on that shot.
No, he just looked at it and shot it.
Played a safety. Nice. I'd roll that 5 ball right up on that.
I would make that 5 because, you know, you roll that 5 up on it, and he's got 2 balls to hide him behind.
Yeah.
Knock that 5 ball down, he's got to get some separation in there. You know, and that 1 ball's a little bit far away to break it out anyway, so.
So I think the reason I would tie it up is because if my opponent made the 5, I would take the cue ball and stun the 6 ball out and leave you tied up on your own ball is what I would try to do.
Yeah, he's going to kick at it.
Yeah, I mean, it goes. It's tougher than the bank shot he had earlier, though.
Put a lot of middle left on this, kick off the rail like that.
It's a tough shot. I don't blame him for taking his time here.
Yeah, something like this, you definitely have to take that time. Yep, he's going for the 5, taking the 5 out. Or knocking it away.
I'm not sure what he was really planning on doing there, besides putting it on the other side of the table.
I would definitely be knocking that 6 and 14 apart right here.
I think he's going to play the 1 and call safe and force Josh to move the 14 out. Oh, he went for the breakout again. Did not get there.
Okay. What's he gonna do now?
I think you just play safe on the 5 and leave it right in front of the hole.
Yeah.
Make Josh move the 14. Then you have a duck to get on the 6.
Oh, yeah. You gotta put that 5 in front of the hole, otherwise Josh could come back and put a safe right back on him.
Yeah, that's about what I would have done. I think I would have got it a little closer to the hole.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because now Josh could hit straight into it and let that 6 ball come off a couple rails and.
And leave the cue ball on the long rail.
Exactly. Sometimes it's a good thinking game like this.
Right. Not bad. That's a great shot.
That's a really good shot. Too bad we didn't have the fire button.
One of these days.
Now that 14's out, so.
Yep. And he may put the 6 back in play on the 14. I mean, that's at least what I would do.
Yeah, just check to see if it was frozen and put that cue ball on that 6 ball, kind of like parallel. Then you got a shot on that 14. If he does, it's hard over a ball, over that. Yeah, must be frozen.
That was a great shot. That was a really, really good shot.
Here's where you put that 14 right in front of that 6.
A lot of good safeties so far. I think I thin the 14 on the left side and try to bring it back behind that 8 ball. It's a bit risky, but come off this side and try to come back behind the 8.
Yeah, that would work too.
It's risky though. You leave the jump shot on the 5, but you get the 14 like way out of there.
And if you don't hit it, then you leave him that out.
Yeah.
So he's going for that.
Yeah, I just had to hit it a little bit more.
A little more speed and he had it. But he's got to make the ball here too, so.
Yeah, this is just a nice, easy hit. You don't have to hit this very hard, and the rail will do the work.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's really looking at here. It's pretty.
It's kind of hard to figure out what he's doing unless he's going to try and cut that 6 all the way up.
I think he's over. He might miss this ball because he's overthinking it too much.
Yeah. You definitely don't cut that 6 up.
Yeah, that'd be a terrible idea.
You could actually play a pretty good safety on this too. You just hit that 5 ball straight up and on that first diamond there.
I think you got to go for it though.
Yeah.
Unless he's got the nerves, because I mean, if he does miss it, he leaves. He's playing safe.
Yeah.
The nerves must get to him a little bit.
This easy cut back right there.
Yeah.
Back cut that 14 in.
You know Josh better than I do. I mean, I think he would go for this.
He's definitely going to go for this. Yep, cutting that thing in that corner pocket, coming around a couple rails for that 8 ball in the other corner.
Ooh. That's a bad spot. That's a really bad spot for it.
Yeah.
Well, the safety paid off for Nick.
Yeah. Just can't hit this one too hard on this. Now, take that 5. You can't hit it hard at all.
Yeah, just nice and easy. Oh, we
He
hit
hits
it
it
really
way
hard.
too hard. Ooh. Yeah, the only thing he's got is safety and a bank on this. He cut down in that corner, but that's a lot of angle.
I think he's going to play a 2-way. He's going to go for that. He was just pointing at the side pocket, and he's going to try to leave that cue ball up in the corner behind the 8. If he makes the ball, he's got the side in the corner. If he misses, he's going the other way.
Yeah, if he makes it, it could be his game. Oh, he made it.
Looking good.
This isn't the easiest one in the world right here.
No. All right,
Well,
Nick
he made
takes
it.
the next one.
Yep, Josh down 2-1.
Oh, boy. Yeah, Nick's a little hard to predict here because he, a few shots ago, he would have played it safe if he had that bank, if there was another ball on the table, I think.
Oh, yeah. guess that's how you get to learn somebody is watch them like this, see where they're at, and
Right.
see where their mind is.
So tonight's match is between Nick Williams and Jared Sharp. They're playing 8-ball, 9-ball, and 10-ball. Race to 15, winner breaks. Format changes every 5 racks. They're using magic racks, Aramith balls, BCA rules. Little alternate. The 9-ball is basically going to be played like 10-ball, where they're going to call every shot. 3 fouls, push outs, option in 10-ball. That's the only thing that's not going to be played in 9-ball is the option. And that's tonight at 6 o'clock.
And dry break again.
Yeah, he breaks really hard though.
Yeah.
A little surprising nothing's going in.
Have you seen Sean McKelvey's break?
I've only played him 3 times
Oh,
in all BCA events. So there's just one game.
yeah, he's got a crushing break.
He plays really good. Every time he plays me, he either breaks and runs or misses the 8, and then I got to run out the table.
You got to against him. You give him a little inch, he's taking it all. You know?
He, I don't think I've ever had the chance to break against him.
Yeah, sometimes you watch him break, and that's all you're doing, watching him break and run.
Yeah, he plays really good.
Okay, let's see what Josh decides he wants. Take that 1 ball. And he's got a lot of work from there.
Oh, this is going to get too close to his work again.
Yeah. That 2 ball will come wet down in the corner.
Yeah, that's a mess over there.
I don't know if it'll go past, you can cut it in the side, but apparently you can.
No easy out here.
You see that, Derek? Sean versus me, grudge match. He was talking about that on Tuesday night.
Oh, he was.
It'd be a good one, Sean and myself.
Yeah, set it up.
That'd be a fun match. We'd have to see how his stamina is, Have to have a race to 25.
You got to play just 9-ball?
Yeah, he hates 9 balls, so.
We have a match in 2 weeks that I'm pretty excited for. It's going to be Danny Martinez versus Chris Bierman.
Oh,
Yeah, and they're going to play 8-ball and 9-ball, race to 15.
oh, nice.
Yep. So they'll alternate the format every 5 racks. So they'll play 5 racks of 8, then 5 racks of 9, then 5 racks of 8.
Danny's been shooting pretty well lately.
Yeah. So the shelves on this table, this is a red label Diamond, and the shelves are a bit deep.
Yeah.
So you gotta hit it pretty good.
Yeah. And Josh, you figured he'd have a little advantage playing on these tables all the time.
Yeah, Josh mentioned to me the other day, he goes, ever since we started doing these matches, that he thinks table 5 is the best table in the room now because it's always being cleaned and taken care of.
Your hands don't come up all dirty at the end of the match.
So we do clean the table every 5 racks during the 10-minute break. We use an X1 Simonis table cleaner.
I like those. I got one of those for my table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're amazing. I've pulled some pretty crazy stains out of a table with that thing. Yeah, there was a ring stain from a group, just like a Friday night group the one night, and it dried overnight. I came in, I saw it. I'm like, ah.
Oh, man.
So I had a match that night, and I was able to get it out. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, those are good ones. I like them. Thought about bringing it to league night over here and cleaning off our tables, the ones we play on.
Is he going to go for the breakout here?
Let's see.
You gotta get a way to get this 10-15 out of here.
He's going to take that 11 in the side and try and keep that angle for it.
Yeah, that's actually really good. 9 in the corner breaks it out real nice.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, man.
he scratched.
That's not good against Josh. Usually when he gets balling in like that, he can do a lot of damage to somebody.
He's got to capitalize on this, though.
Definitely. Take that 2-ball first.
You take the 2 first?
Yeah.
I think I would take the 5 and draw back for the 2. He's taking the 2. You know him better than I do. You play with him all the time.
He'll take the 2 and then draw back for that 5.
I don't know if he likes that.
No. He should still take it.
Oh, yeah. You're not going to get back on it.
No.
Overshot it. Do you think he's a little nervous? Or?
The way he's missing, yeah. I
Yeah.
think he's way nervous.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't normally shoot like this, so.
Right. I mean, I played him a couple of times, and I mean, the first time I played him, I didn't really let him at the table a whole lot. But the second time I played him, he came back with a vengeance. That was a good shot there. He should be out.
Yeah, close to his work. That's what he needs right there. Just come off the rail, give him a little shot on that 15. 8 balls in. Just like that.
Yeah, it looks like Nick's going to go up 3-1 on Josh here.
Yeah.
All right, yep, 3-1. This is the last rack before the first break. So some of the equipment that these guys are playing with, Nick plays with a Q-Tech with a Synergy shaft, 12.5 millimeter. I don't know what brand that playing tip is.
Conlon.
Conlon. Then he has a break jump monster cue, and he plays with Predator chalk. Josh here plays with a Q-Tech as well, with a Synergy shaft, 12.5 millimeter. He uses a BK Rush Black break jump cue and plays with Talum chalk. Here we go. Last rack before the break.
Yeah, Josh needs to win this one.
Being down 4-1 is going to be tough.
Yeah.
Made a ball on the break. I think he changed his break up on that one just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Sometimes that's all it takes.
Oh, yeah.
Find that sweet spot. That's what I'm always telling Josh. Find that sweet spot. God, I don't like the stripes on this. That 3-ball's about the best shot he can do besides that, what's this down here, the 11?
Yeah. Man, that 12, 15, 9 is in a really bad spot.
It's a little cluster right there, which that's how I would have chose the solids. That 5-ball was right there. You could have taken that, broke those out, broke the 7 off.
I'd play safe here. I tried to hook him right behind the 5-ball.
Yeah.
Hit the
that
15, hook him. Get a little bit of separation in there.
Yeah, because then it hits that 12-ball. It comes off on that 12.
Right. He's going for the combo. What are you going to do after that unless you're going to play what we just were talking about? Okay.
Yeah, looked himself an angle.
Yeah, it's not bad. Nothing goes, so he's got to play safe here.
Absolutely. If he tries to go for this and misses, Josh should be out. Like we've said before.
Might have some commentators curse on Josh right now. Break and run, miss it. Table run, miss it. Ball in hand, open table, miss it.
Let's see how he plays this. It's because your first shot's always the easiest. Don't always take that easy shot right at the beginning, especially when you got a little cluster right there.
Yep. So he went behind.
Not bad.
That's actually really good. He just has no shot.
Yeah, he could come off the rail, hit that 5-ball towards that pocket, and bring the cue ball up table.
That's really all he has.
Yeah. Oh, you can see it. Take that 9-ball out too is what he looks like he's doing. That wasn't.
He didn't quite sell out.
No, that 15-12 right there is kind of in a bad spot.
Unless you put top right on this and try to run into it. It's very doable. Yep, just like that.
Yep, broke him out.
He's got an angle on the 15 here. The problem is holding it for the 12 because you can't run up and down the table.
That's where you use middle the extreme middle on that cue ball. On this one, probably a lot of middle left on this one.
I might put bottom right and try to bump the 12 closer to the pocket. Unless he's just gonna, yeah, I think he's doing what you said you would do.
No, he took it up. But that'll work if he could cut this thing. It's
Oh, yeah.
cuttable.
Even if you bump the 1 ball, you're good on the 8.
Yeah, because that one ball will bump the cue ball almost straight on.
Yep. Either right through the window or a little bump on the 1, and you should be out.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Good shot. And he bumped
Well,
it up.
he bumped it. He bumped it to another shot in the corner. All right, it is
4-1.
4-1. We're going to take a 10-minute break, and we'll be back 10 minutes. All right, and we're back. It is 4-1. Nick Delacruz is ahead. You go ahead and have him break. Okay, here we go.
Second ball break and nothing went down.
I have a feeling we might be seeing him change his breakup quite a bit throughout the day here.
Yeah, I think so. It's got to get that sweet spot on these tables. Every table's different.
I started breaking from the side, the second ball break, but I'm putting, I break from the left side, so I put low left on it and try to have it not too low, almost like a stun to have it come back through the racks.
Yeah.
Been watching the pros do that in Ultimate Pool. It's been working really well for them.
Yeah, that's what I try to do. Most of the time I go second ball break. Unless I want a power break, then I'll go 1.5 diamonds over.
Yeah.
And I'll put everything I got into it. And that spreads them out, but sometimes too good and I don't make anything. Good little break out there. Gonna bring him back or what?
Oh, he's getting too close to the balls.
Not stroking it,
Nope, not
just
at all.
poking at these things. It's not gonna win him the match if he's gonna keep poking at it.
Yeah, I think if he falls any further behind, he's going to have some trouble getting back up.
Yeah.
You got to get that behind the one ball there. Not bad.
No, just married it right up to that 9 ball.
I think I would have went the other way to try to put it behind the one, only to create some separation. But that's not a bad shot.
Yeah. Nick could have played a safety off of that too, off of the other one. He could play another one off of this. I don't know if that 1 ball goes. Looks like he might be able to see a little bit of it to cut it over.
I think he's hooked on the 9 pretty well. Oh, he thinned it just
Then he
enough.
got it.
Got lucky. Oh boy.
That's not good. He's only got that 11 ball, but does it go?
Man, it's tight. I think it goes, but you got to hit it so good.
Yeah.
I think there's a better chance it hits the tit than goes in. You can't use the 8 to make it.
No, it's that 8. It's definitely not going to go.
Yep. Then he ties up the balls even more. Oh boy. The 9 ball's out though.
Yeah, that's the only good one right there.
It's a very runnable table.
Yeah. Now
I
Nick
don't
goes
see.
back up, and look at that. Everything's open.
Yeah, I don't see Nick playing safe here unless he really gets out of shape.
Yeah. And as deep as that 11 ball is in the side, if he wants to, he could take 3 or the 2 in there, follow up for that 8 ball.
Yep. Yeah, the 8's the only hard baller at the moment.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't have done that, but I don't think that 1 goes, just a 5.
Might be able to cheat the pocket a little bit. Are you going for the 5?
Maybe he's going to draw out to keep away from that cluster right there.
Oh,
I just screwed his 9 ball up for him.
yeah. Yeah, there's no good way to break this out either. The 1's blocking the 2 railer to break all those balls out.
Uh,
The angle's wrong on the 11 to get over there.
How's that 13 in the corner down there? If you could take it up in the
Oh, yeah, it does go over
bottom
there.
corner there.
Yep,
And he's looking at it.
that'd be a great draw. Looks like you'd have to play bottom left on that to get through the 3-4 window.
Yeah. It's got a little angle on it, which definitely helps him out a lot.
Oh, what a shot. No love, though. No love at all.
No love. Does that 13-15 go?
I think the 5's in the way. From this angle, it looks like the 5's in the way.
I don't see no real good safe on this thing.
No.
Nick's got everything in the open except that 5, but that 5 could go in that corner.
And every rack so far, we've had a cluster of balls and just tick-tacking away at it.
He got robbed on that one, though. But at least now he's got that 13-15 combo or the 9 in the corner, too, if he ever gets back to it.
That's a pretty decent shot. He's got a couple of options now. I don't know.
Yeah.
You gotta get some angle, either on the 1 or the 3 to get that 5 ball out, though.
Yeah, I would take that 7 ball, draw right back down, because he's got an angle on that. You come back down for that 3 ball. Just like that.
Oh yeah, you can easily break it out here, and probably have a shot on the 1 afterwards. Just put top, come off the rail. I've noticed he doesn't like to use the rails to break balls out.
Sometimes the rails could be your best friend.
Oh, I love using rails.
Now he's probably going to draw back, try and knock that 5 ball up off of this right here.
Yeah. I think the rails create so much more cue ball control than just having it fly out and not hit anything.
Yeah. Yep, he missed it.
The 5. Yeah, he's gonna
Scratch.
scratch. Ooh,
Oh.
wow. Deep pockets.
Titty hooked himself there.
Yeah, and the 9's blocking the 5 here. He's got to come 1 rail, short rail side.
And that just opens it up. If he hits that 5, it opens it up for Josh
Yep.
to see if he could run these ones out.
He's got 2 right in front of a pocket, I would hope so.
His question is, what would he take if he gets a ball in hand? Which one would he take first?
I don't think he's going to get ball in hand here. I think Nick's going to get a good hit.
I would actually come on the bottom rail and kick at it the other way, to be honest with you.
Down this way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
coming
think-
off that side rail there. It's kind of,
Well, you break the 13-15 out coming off the other rail.
yeah.
And you could make the 5 down where the 2 is, because the 2 makes that pocket a little big.
He's kicking the side rail.
Yeah, see how it moved all that around? It's kind of unlucky that the 13 fell.
Yeah, here's a safety right here, though, for Josh. Take that 15 in the rail, try and block that from going down for the 2, and that's a heck of a cut on that 5. I wouldn't even try and make this thing.
No, neither would I. It looks like there's enough room, yeah, what he's looking at right now. I think there's enough room to squeeze the 9 past the 2. Even if you don't make it, you block the pocket and you leave the cue ball behind the 8.
Yeah, that looks like what he's going for. If he could do it, great.
Should be out. Should be out, no problem, if he makes this.
Yeah.
Oh, did he go? Yeah.
Just both these guys are hitting a little bit too hard.
Yep.
It's nerves.
Oh, I think he's left enough to make the 2.
Yeah, it looks like it. That 9 ball's out of the pocket. That 2 ball should slide right past that with no problem.
Yeah. You could fit 2 balls in the pocket and get them to the lip of the pocket. They won't both drop, but they're a decent size.
What's up, Matt?
Yep, there it
That's
goes.
what he needed right there. So Matt's driving and watching this thing at the same time.
Oh, yeah? Where's he going?
Palmer Lake.
Okay. This is a pretty routine shot here. You just got to put top on it. You could put top left on it just to straighten the cue ball out a little bit more, but
Yeah.
it's not really too necessary.
Yeah, don't try and kill it. Just stroke that thing.
Yep.
That'll work. Not the best shot, but that'll work.
Yep.
5-1. Josh is in trouble.
Yeah, he is.
Keep giving games away, you don't win.
Right. Very true. Here are the upcoming matches. We have Conrad Johnson and Brent Taylor playing on April 25th at 11:30 a.m. And we have Danny Martinez and Chris Bierman playing at 6 p.m. the same day. These matches and times are subject to change. I've had to change a few of them so far. And I should have July and August dates coming soon. There is a list, though, so those are pretty much taken.
Yeah, it looks like Sam's playing Kyle on the 20th of June.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
That's going to be a good one.
I think they're playing 9-ball. They haven't decided on anything yet. They booked the spot, but I think Kyle said he wants to play just 9-ball and like a race to 20 or 25.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
That'll be a good one. And April and Eric,
Yep.
that's going to be a real good one, too. Can't wait for those ones. It's a little windy out there, huh, Matt? Yeah, nice break.
That was a great break. Besides the cue ball getting stuck right where it is.
Can he go past that 8 ball to get that 2 in the corner up there? And or is that the 4? That's a 4.
Oh, I'm sure it will. You can go rail first if you can't see it clean. Yeah, these all look nice. I mean, as soon as the 4 is gone, the stripes look really good too.
Yeah.
don't tell me he's not going to take it. He's going to play this really small window on the 7.
It's just like me fitting through my bathroom window. It ain't gonna happen.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe he's.
I mean, the 7 goes past the 15. It's tight, but it goes past the 15, so why not take the 4 first?
Yeah.
Even if you go rail first, I mean, you have the 3, or if you get around the 9, you're good on the 6 or the 5. Yeah, just opened it wide up.
Opened it up for Josh to take a little advantage of this one.
Oh, yeah.
Take that 9 ball in the side first. Get it off that 8.
I'd take
Or is that
solids.
13? That's 13.
Yeah, 13's by the 8. I'd take solids here because he hasn't made a ball after the break.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah, because that 9 ball down by the 4 is just.
Yeah, Josh will probably. Yeah, he's looking away now. At least he's got that 1 ball that's saving him right there.
I don't know if I would take the 5 right now. Just because the 6 isn't in a very good spot.
Actually, will that 3 ball go down there and come off that 2? Looks like, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would play, the 3 into the 2. Or the 4, sorry. Oh, right. Yep, perfect.
Yep.
I'd take the 3 and then the 6.
Yeah. Or is he going to take the 5, come off the rail, and back out there for that 6? Then he's got to figure out what he's going to do to come down on that 8 ball.
I think I would not hit this very hard and play the 5 in the side and roll up for the 8.
It's actually a good shot right there. Stun him back, and
As long as he doesn't hit the 14 on the wrong side.
yeah.
It's going to be a close call on that 8 ball. I'm sure they're going to have a hit watch with the ref.
Perfect.
Very good shot.
Good one.
All right, Josh gets back on the board. 5-2.
All he needs is these next 3 before their next break, and
Yeah, tied up
tie
5-5.
it up.
Jackson Perenyi is a referee today. This is his first time reffing for a grudge match. The referees I have for grudge match are Jackson, Kylie, and Rebecca. I have a couple others that would do like fill-ins if everybody else is out. But you can also request to have, if both players agree on a referee, as long as I'm okay with it, and I'll get them a jersey and they can start reffing. Pretty good break, nice spread.
Nice spread. I like them solids all day long.
Yeah, the 1 passes the 5. Hit it with a little bit of pace and come back to the middle of the table there.
Yeah. You got the 2 in the side, 7 corner, 5 corner.
He's
Oh,
calling,
no,
the,
he's
he's
going-
calling the 5. He must be calling the 5. Oh, just
And
made
the
it.
bad thing with that shot, now he's only got that 6 ball out, 7 ball, but 7 ball's a little bit harder.
I think I would take the 7. I think I would take the 7, come off the rail, use the 10 to hold it, and then play the 1.
Yeah, I didn't agree with that shot there.
With the combination to start.
Yeah.
I think he hit that a little too hard because now it ties up the 1.
Yeah, tied the 1. Now he's got to figure out how to get back down there to get that back out. 'Cause he ain't going to do it off of this shot.
I think it's going to be a really bad idea to try to run these out and then get stuck on the 1 here.
Yeah.
It's probably best to just move the 2. I would move the 2 and just kind of leave it somewhere over here. And then you have a breakout shot.
Either that or move it and, yeah. Let's see.
He's gonna get in trouble here.
He's got a little angle on that 3 ball.
Yeah, but not enough. You're shooting over a ball. I don't think he's gonna get enough speed to get up there and move that out.
I think he's looking at the 3, then the 6, trying to bring it back down.
Yeah, you gotta get a good breakout up there though.
Yeah.
Do that.
Got to get that out while you can. I mean, he's got an angle for it if he could get any kind of speed on it.
This is where the problem comes in, where running out too quick and not having a solution for your problem ball.
Yeah. And that shot, the 3, he could have actually at least attempted it.
Right.
Now he might have got just a slight angle for that.
Yeah, I think he's pretty straight here. I just don't see how you're going to get up on that 1. Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, you can't put too much top and hit it like that, because how that cue ball reacted, that's how it's going to react all the time.
Yeah. That's why I think that 3 would have been a better shot to try and knock that 1 out.
Yeah.
Had the angle, come off the rail,
Is he
come
looking at
down,
a carom
hit
shot?
something.
There's no way.
Yeah.
What? This will be the shot of the year. This goes in.
Yeah. It's going to come off, kick at it, off the rail, off the 13 there. It's a good thought, just got to execute.
Yeah. Yeah. Now Nick has full control of this table because the 1 is still tied up.
The 1's in a bad spot.
Yep. And I believe the 9 and 13 both go. too close to the work. Cue ball control hasn't been the best so far.
On either side.
Yeah.
They show a little bit, then it goes away.
Right.
Can you see through that window?
I think he can.
I think all he's got to do is just push that one ball out and try and stick that cue ball right between those two.
Yeah, he got down really quick. It has to go.
Well, that's not too bad because now Nick's got to shoot over the 9 ball.
Yeah, he might be able to just thin it if it's not frozen. Yeah, I think it might be frozen, though.
Yeah, it looks like Josh got a little bit of the edge on that 1 ball.
Yeah, and the 14-15 blocks the scratch on the side, so you can kind of let this rip a little bit. He's just pushing it
more than
closer
what
to
we
the
thought.
pocket. Everything goes. Everything's got a pocket for stripes now. 11 goes in the side.
Oh, yeah.
Getting on the 13 isn't very difficult. 9 goes in both corners. He's got so many different options to get out here.
Yeah, I figured he'd stun this and try and get on that 13 on the other side of that.
Mm-hmm.
That'd have been the perfect opportunity because that would have been a perfect shot for him on that.
Could use the 1 to make the 13 here. It's not really necessary, but it'll definitely give him more options to get out.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's what he's going to do. He's going to use the 1 to make this.
Good shot.
There should be no excuse not to get out here. The 11 goes in the side.
Yeah, take that 11 next off of this 9 ball.
Yep.
Get that out of the way. That's your pain in the butt ball right there now.
Nope, he's not going to go that way.
Nope, taking that 14.
Yeah, I feel like both these players are just hitting a little too hard today.
Yeah. Yeah. Let them get into some kind of rhythm, you know, and neither one of them's got any kind of rhythm right now.
No, not at all. Now that was proper speed.
Yeah.
And you just put a little bit of top right on this and get back down for the 10.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, the 12. 12's down
Yeah.
there.
Hit
Well, that was
thing
interesting.
Way too hard.
Yep, very, very hard.
Kill that English on the rail, hitting it that hard.
Yep, that's exactly what Josh did a few shots ago. Hit it too hard, and it pretty much reverses the English you're trying to do.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a cut. He's got plenty of room on the table to get a shot at this 8.
Yeah. Cut this, it could be scratching in this bottom right corner, though, too.
Oh, I'd put a little bit of top left on it just to make sure that didn't happen. Oh. Oh, even worse.
Josh better make these two. It's a
That was-
perfect opportunity.
That was a really unfortunate roll there.
Yeah. Here's his opportunity to cut it within two.
All right, looks like Josh got a little bit of a saving grace there and pulls it within two.
Okay, now it's getting close to being a match. They both, I still think they both aren't in their groove yet.
No, I don't think so either. Hollow Insurance is located at the Mirage. Home, auto, life, and umbrella. You can get insured with Hollow Insurance.
Okay, Josh, you need a good break here and
I'd like to see a break and run, man.
2 balls down.
I don't think we've had a break and run this year in the matches that I've streamed.
Oh, wow.
We had a couple last year with no commentary. I actually missed one of them because when we were using just the webcam, the internet gave out actually the only rack that was a break and run. I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me.
Let's see.
This is a bit messy.
Yeah. I like the solids a little bit more. If he could hit that 14-7, that'd be the shot
Going
to
for the
start
4
out.
on the side. Oh, that was a great shot. Good safety there.
Not a bad thought. Not a bad thought.
Yeah, keep balls on the table, not run out like you did the last rack and get stuck.
Yeah. If you can't get that last ball out, don't take them all off because then you're screwed.
Yep. Now, this is a pretty easy kick just to hit something, but it's probably going to open something up and give Josh a better look at the table.
Yeah. Needs to get on that 3 ball down there. That 6 ball can be made.
Yep.
3 ball is the worst one on the table right now.
You know, I like putting the cue ball where he did because kicking at it, hitting the 9, so if he hits the 9, he should open up the 3.
Or if you could scratch off that side of the 9 ball and give him ball in hand.
Yep, that too. And then you take the 3 and you should be good to go.
Yeah.
Now he's going to go higher up,
Going for that 12 ball.
which is smart because then it doesn't move the 3. Yeah, tied it up even more.
Yeah.
Actually, if he get on it, I think it still goes.
Yeah, it goes.
He's got to get on it real good.
Yeah. Might be trying to get on it right now.
Oh, the 8 got just in the way there. Oh, he's got a few more chances to get on it.
I would take this 6 ball right here.
Yeah, I agree with you.
That 3 ball, you gotta kinda get it up above a little bit. Another 12 inches and you're golden.
I think he's going to try to get on it right now. It's a tight window. No, playing safe. I mean, not a bad play,
No, not bad at all.
except Nick can use the 13
Yeah.
and get back here. Other than that,
He's looking at it.
he's calling the 12.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good shot.
yeah, great shot.
Good
I
shot.
didn't even think that went. Hopefully by next year we have a few more camera angles. I want to get 5 angles on this table.
Yeah, try and get one overhead.
1 overhead and then 2 on the, so as you're seeing the screen now where the stanchions are, have 1 on each side of the stanchions up a little higher to get 2 angles
There you go.
the other way. And the overhead, yep.
Right now, I'd leave these 3 alone. I'd actually go for the 10-9 combo because that pops that 10 ball out, so you can take that 15 somewhere else too.
Yeah, Nick's in some trouble here. A lot of the balls are tied up, not in good spots.
Yeah. That 10-9, no, that'd probably be the shot right now. So that 15 is the one that isn't going to go past that 6.
No, yeah, the 15 doesn't pass the 6 at all. You know, he could use the short rail to get back on the 9. If you roll past the 9 towards the center of the table, and then you can make that break the 10 out. You're still stuck with the 15, though. Oh, boy. So it's a little hard. I wouldn't want to be that far down, but the cut for the 9 does still break everything out there.
Bank that 15 back.
Oh, wow. It's really unfortunate that he makes both balls and leaves Josh no shot.
The only shot he's got right here is that bank shot, and that could actually bring him down for that 3 ball.
Yeah. That's twice now that Nick's accidentally made Josh's balls and put him in a bad spot.
Yeah. There he goes. Got to put a little juice on this one.
Oh, I don't know.
Got that 11, but it's a little bit close.
It's a
to
little
really
close,
get
but you
much.
don't need to move the cue ball much to get this 10 ball, and then you should be out from there.
And you put too much on it.
Yep. Now he's got to play the 9 up in the corner. He's got to get pretty straight on it, otherwise he's risking scratching in the side.
Yeah. Good shot.
Yeah, very good shot. The Just roll forward, play the 10 where you just played the 15. And that should be it. I don't believe the 10 passes the 6 to the other corner.
No. Just follow that up a little bit.
Yep, just like
Just
that.
like
Good
that.
shot. You'd use the 6 ball to hold the cue ball for the 8.
Yeah.
Not quite the angle I would want. I think I'd play it to this pocket.
Oh, he's playing
The
right
other
there.
way. Good shot. All right, 6-3.
6-3. Josh needs to do something here. It's not like Josh not having a break and run in 9 games.
Yeah,
Even running at one table, you know?
he's
Even
been
a table.
playing really well in league lately too.
Yeah. And he plays Sundays on our team, and this many games, he's got at least 1 or 2 breaking runs or table runs, and
Right.
so he just needs to get in that groove. Once he gets there, he's
Yeah, Nick's definitely capitalizing on all the advantages he's getting here.
oh yeah, and that's what you got to do, you know.
He's playing smart. He's playing safe when he needs to.
Yeah. Making Josh think about what he's doing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a little bit more aggressive than Nick is at the moment. There's some shots I definitely would have went for where he played safe, but it worked out in his favor.
Yeah.
Another dry break.
God, he's got a good break. It just ain't making
going
nothing.
in. I think, so this is the last track before the next break. I think that the next time he breaks, he's probably going to switch his breakup again.
Yeah. He's got to try breaking like that and spreading them out. I mean, these solids look good. That 7 ball come off that rail, knocked that 10 ball out the way.
All right. Yeah, solids look real good. It's the last rack before the break, by the way. Just as a reminder, it's the last rack before the break.
It made no sense why he chose that ball.
Yeah, he's going to solve a problem here, though.
Yep, checking out that 9 ball off that 10, or the 7 ball off that 10.
He tried moving the 4.
Hmm.
I don't think the 5 goes.
Not now.
I think the 11's got him hooked on the 5. Might be able to thin that 7 towards the 10.
I think
No,
he's
the
stuck
50,
too
yeah,
far on
he's
that
super
15.
stuck.
It's only balls that 4 ball to even have any kind of
Yeah, it's got the little
possibility.
pocket. Oh. I believe the 12 passes the 6. I take the 11 now, open that up. because that's your trouble.
Yeah.
Nice and easy, come off the rail enough to play the 10.
Yep.
It looks like he's drawing this to move the 15. Oh,
That's what killed him right there, that draw. Ooh, and then he popped that 4 ball in the way of that 7 there.
he is just not leaving Josh anything. Nothing.
That would frustrate me right there.
Oh, yeah.
9 games, leaving me with absolutely nothing on a lot of shots. You have to try and manufacture something off of these.
There's really no safety. I mean, the 10 being the duck, the stripes are in pretty good spots right now.
Yeah.
15 goes on the side. There's really no trouble. 13, that's about it.
Yeah, that thing will go up in that corner pocket.
Yep. Yeah, he's going to play this combo here. Yeah, it's really risky.
Really risky. Pretty much all that he got left. Oh,
I mean,
That's
it wasn't
not
bad. The 12 doesn't go. You can't see the 12. He's got to play this 11. There's really no pocket for it. Unless you really thin it down to this corner.
yeah. You really got to thin that because it's close to that side pocket, though.
Yeah, I don't think you'll scratch. I think you'll hit about right here if you thin that correctly. I was going for the bank, okay.
It goes.
Wow.
Look at that.
Uh,
It's a good shot.
That's a very good shot.
We could go fire. Okay, who is that? Let's go, Josh.
Oh, that's Soren. He plays Thursday with Sean Ford
Okay.
in Cortisoko. Yeah, I think Soren's watched every match I've streamed. He always ends up in the chat. Well, that was pretty wild right there.
He forced that shot right there is what happened.
Now it's wide open. Now Josh actually has a shot at something.
For a change.
Yeah.
Take that 7, Josh.
All right.
That's why you take that 7 first.
Yeah. It might be cuttable, but man.
It is. You got to thin the hell out of that thing, though.
Not scratching the side. Nope. Oh, boy.
Every opportunity in the world, and he's not taking advantage of it.
Right. This is not an easy out. So I think Josh is going to be at the table one more time.
Yeah, Nick's gonna hook him somewhere.
I think he's thinking about hooking him right now.
Take that 9, call safety, and hook him right behind that.
I'd play the 12 into the 6, right, and try to get that cue ball back behind those balls there.
He's gonna draw back out, so he's going for that. Didn't get it over enough for that 13.
Nope.
Still cuttable, but
Yeah, if he cuts it, he's going to run into the 8 or get near it, have to play it in the same corner. He's going to try to follow this in, okay. I hate trying to play these shots. I am not good at them, following a ball in.
that's what
Yeah, he
happens.
just sold out.
You need to take advantage of this one now. Keep it within the 2.
Good shot.
Keep it out there. That's what he needed right there.
Oh, no.
He just took a couple strokes and shot that thing. Take a couple more.
He's off his game today.
Yeah. You'd think after being the 10th game, he'd be right on where he needs to be.
Yeah. I don't see Nick missing here. 13, 14, 15 on the side.
Yeah.
It wasn't dead straight, but
That's what he needed to do is follow that up.
yep, should have no problem here. Nice and easy.
Yep. And the 8 ball straight down. That puts Josh in a bigger pickle now.
Yeah, down 4.
Yeah.
All right, it is 7-3. We will be back in 10 minutes.